voice. They can't talk. Who born them to talk? What is going on? Before, during Shagari government, the university students came and do riots. The federal government will listen to them. Now, if a university student come and stay outside, strike 100 years, nobody has listened to them. Rather, they will send their children to international school. They will send them to Little University. And what's the point sending them to Little University? When they come here, you will not allow them to practice what they study. I want market women. That is why I'm breaking. That is why I am knocking you people this information. When you go, you have to do, there is something in media we call mouth-to-mouth information. Educate, use this video, educate one another. You people are the power. Nigerian government, when we work the quota system, market women are 70%. And market women, they are 70% of market women, let's say 50% are illiterate. So Nigeria, under illiteracy, Nigeria is still there. You know? So market women, is about time for you people to stand well and form your own union. Form your own union because you are the power. Women, form your own union. Youth, form your own union. Even the child in the womb now, pregnancy women should form their own union because they are not well looked after. They are not well looked after. There is one Nollywood boy who was telling Tinubu, say, you have the power to win the election. Why don't you eradicate the S-men, eradicate the Boko Haram, eradicate those people in the forest? They don't care. So I'm going to be talking more on market women. That is why I'm speaking broken to you, speaking English to you, speaking every language that come out of my mouth. Even though heaven send me a language, I will talk about. The money, you people, market women, they are using you. They will flood the nation with counterfeit. They will flood. Central Bank will release the budget of triple million or whatever. And 1 billionaire will go to Spain and print 100 containers of Nigerian currency and park in Nigeria. Who are they using? Who will is the market women they are using? Because they cannot flood their counterfeit to Central Bank. They can only flood their counterfeit in markets. There is the market women they are using. They can only circulate their counterfeit in markets. That is why all of a sudden you see them overnight rich. The next thing, security, they carry gun. They are using market women. So I'm going to be talking more on Nigeria. Nigerian system is dead. You too, international. Let me tell you, you people are talking about Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu worked very hard to get Biafra to accept that they are going to fight for Biafra. As I'm sending message, you people, somebody should talk about even cinema, Nigerian freedom, Nigerian media. Talk about something, because there's another thing I want to talk before I forgot. Today that is 23rd, I'm talking about Ife Kingdom now, right? Today before I forget on this video, because I have a lot to talk on this video. I have about 10 different umbrella to meet up on this video. So I was in the where I am, quietness. So the spirit came to me and said, look, Queen, why is it that they are blaming Shile Kola? That's Naomi, Queen Naomi, only of Ife wife. Why is it that people are blaming her? As I don't know, God, tell me, So they open my eyes, say, go to the day that Ooni of Ife brought actually in, did you see the way Oni back Naomi? That is the day that the girl was heartbroken. The way she was looking at the, now I finish about Nigerian government, I'm into Ife kingdom now, you know. That is the way, you see, when the spirit wants to message to you, don't the spirit knows everything. That's the day that Oni of Ife brought actually in on that Ajay festival. Is the way, is that day that Naomi was bleeding. And let me tell you, Oni of Ife, Naomi is a jealous woman. Very 100%, he doesn't want no attachment. All this thing he's saying, is fake. He's just winding you up. That's your Naomi. That's your wife. Doesn't want second wife. He's white. He doesn't want anything to say now. You know, let's talk about what the spirit say. They say that day, Naomi was looking at her husband. Can you do this in presence of everybody? And Oni walked that girl in. He walked that girl. Naomi was leaning down for Oni of Ife. They actually was kneeling down. Naomi was hot. It's that day that Naomi made up her mind that if you can do this to me, I will do more than this to you. That day, as is today, they reveal it to me. Today, that is, I don't know Oni of Ife. I don't know my Naomi. I don't, you know, but I'm a woman of God. They reveal this thing to me. I'm just making a note because I was on my quietness. I'm talking about a business study. I'm talking about, he said, to use this business study, talk about Nigerian government, and start talking about Nigerian government. So when I was quiet, they come again, say, the day that Oni of Ife broke Naomi's heart was the day he walked actually in. And as I'm speaking now, Oni of Ife is a human being. You know, the spirit will send this message to him. I don't need to look for Oni of Ife. As I'm talking, Oni of Ife will hear this thing because they go in spirit. It's that day that the type of eyes, I will go and scan that video. The type of eyes Naomi was looking at his husband. Say, what? Are you the one that done this to me in presence of all these people? Is that day Naomi says it's going to retaliate. You know, he's going to retaliate. That is the day that Naomi made up his mind to write this letter. He has been complaining to the husband, but the man is not listening. And that day that Naomi, you know, the spirit knows what they can see what is in us. That day that Naomi said, the husband birthday, you know, and immediately Naomi said, I will sing for you. Because, you know, that Yoruba, the song that I sing for my creator, I will sing it for you because you are my husband. And Oni of Ife is not picking everything that the wife, this Oni of Ife is not understanding the wife. That is what the spirit is telling me. That the girl has been ringing bell to this man. You know, he has called you the husband of my youth. The meaning of the husband of my youth, the spirit revealed it to me now. They say that I don't know any husband except you. That is the meaning of you are just looking at that he's praising you. He's praising you, really, but he's telling you, her heart, that you are my husband of my youth. He has said it to the whole world. The word of God's spirit is, the word of God into air. That you are, when somebody, you don't know what, that woman, Naomi, have tied you down every corner. One, after calling you my husband of my youth, and he called you again, Baba Tadenikawo. He's confirming it to you, and he's looking at you. But immediately, that day that Iyalaje kneel down, that is what the spirits are telling me, that Iyalaje destroy everything. Iyalaje tried to chase the spirit that was using Naomi, but Oni of Ife supported the wife and but Oni of Ife was paying attention to Iyalaje, and Naomi looked straight to the husband, and the husband looked at Naomi. They said that I should go back to the pictures, everything is there. Why is it that anytime Naomi wants to speak to the husband, Iyalaje not supposed to be there? Iyalaje, he has distracting spirit to Ooni of Ife and the wife. Because if a woman have come to the public and say, you are my husband of my youth, it means, look, I don't have no husband, I don't have any other husband than you. You are my husband. The meaning of my husband of my youth, let me knock it to you now, Ooni of Ife. If you don't know the meaning of my husband of my youth, that is, a Blessed Virgin Mary will not lie. A blessed, the saint of heaven will not lie. They don't lie. They don't need anything. They don't eat anything than praising God. The meaning of my husband of my youth is telling you, I don't have any other husband. It's you I know. You are my husband. Go everywhere. You are my husband. And indirectly is telling you, look, I don't want any attachment. That is what's telling the meaning of the husband of my youth. He doesn't want all this rubbish. Bringing Olori this, Olori that, Olori there, Olori to 100. No, that spirit of Naomi doesn't want it. And you, Ooni of Ife, you will not like Naomi to go to another man. What is not good for A is not good for B. Two of you are in the same type of spirit, realm of the spirit. You, Ooni of Ife, you're a jealous human being. You don't want nobody to come near your wife. So what is that thing you don't want? Don't do it to her. And she have confirmed her own, and everyone have signed it when he was telling you, you are my husband of my youth. That is the meaning. They explained it today to me. Say, I won't tell you the queen. The meaning of you are my husband of my youth is confirmation that Ooni of Ife is I don't know if it's Ooni of Ife that this virgin Naomi, but the meaning of you are husband of my youth, Naomi doesn't have no attachment. Heaven and earth is only Ooni of Ife. And confirmation, he said it in those public. You people were there. The girl was saying something. Heaven was speaking. He said, Baba Tadenikawo. It means that Tadenikawo is your son. He confirmed it. Baba Tadenikawo. He was dancing for you. Heaven, the angels came down. The angels of heaven. Anytime your wife is praising you, heaven will come down because they enjoy it. That is what they enjoy. He was dancing with you, and you Ooni of Ife want to stop the dance. No. The angels came down because there was one day I'm doing Value the Farmer. It's God that opened my eyes. That 2 angels was there with me. I don't know. It's when I'm praying. That dance that Naomi was dancing for you that day of your birthday is the angels. That place is full of spirit of God. As soon as they don't want her to sing, they want to cease the sing. But she insisted. Her mother boosted her, and she started singing, dancing, and heaven, all the spirit of God, they came down and danced with Naomi. That is why the thing went the whole world. And Iyalaje to destroy. Why should it be that day that Iyalaje will make her own confirmation? Iyalaje is not your wife, and it will never be your wife. That day you were out and seeing the knockout. You think it's ordinary knockout. That thing is a message to heaven. Hello? That thing is a message to heaven. That is what the spirit said to me. And they have told me the day you broke Naomi's heart is the day you brought Ashley in. When Naomi stand up to go and spray money, Ashley came. But the vibration of the spirit of God around Naomi did not, the bond, the fire was too much for Ashley run away. Ashley is not even, let me tell you, according to what they are revealing to me, Ashley is trying to use Naomi's star to sell, but they are not allowing him, because inside you, Ooni of Ife, you embrace God, you love your creator, but there is a lot of forces distracting you that day. And as I'm talking, they are still revealing themselves. He said that when Iyalaje finish and you walk out, Naomi was upset. When you and Naomi always speak eye language, when Naomi look at you, you look at Naomi, you people agree, two of you agree, and you lifted Naomi up. Naomi was smiling. You too, inside you were smiling. But Iyalaje focus eyes on you and destabilize everything that Naomi done there. Now Iyalaje start her own topic to kneel down and start say baba mi ite 6 years. He was talking all that rubbish, you know. But they are telling me again that I should go back to the first day that Naomi introduced you to the world. I said, why? Why should I go back? They say that, don't you see how humble that girl is? That girl is like your own daughter. She was so humble to you, but everything that you are not even paying attention. God is using Naomi to send message to you about your marital life. You know, that day, God, that day that Naomi introduced to you, heaven came down and see when he was shouting, Oko mi ni won, Olowo ori mi ni won, Baba mi ni won. He was contacting heaven. Those things are heavenly language. You know, the angel of God, everybody were rejoicing. There is one woman that is there peeping eyes. You know, you too, he was celebrating you. That among Dionys, there's no Olori, Naomi. And you always call Naomi Olori, Olori, Olori. Yes, the world knows that Naomi is Olori. Sometimes open your mouth and say, my wife. It's Olori, but it's your wife. Sometimes tell the world, my wife. Olori, Queenie, Mama Tadeni Kawo. We haven't had you open your mouth and say, Naomi is my wife. You know, when you lifted Naomi up, it's what the Spirit is telling me. Oh, I'm speaking to you. After that bad day, and you stand up and walk out, you were in the front. Naomi was at the back. Naomi was at the back. That thing hurt Naomi. It hurt her well. That is what the Spirit are saying. You suppose whenever you are walking, you make sure your wife is by your side. You will guide your wife. You will wage war. That you and Naomi went to that Ajay. You back her. You back Naomi. I will bring the picture. You back Naomi. You don't know how many people who carry how many demons that was attacking that girl. You know, but when two of you are in one accord, you can chase a lot of demons away. That Ajay, they came to try powers. You know, that you are not backing. This guy will fight. And when he fights, it's like when he goes to you that we wage the war. It's like wasting time. You know, that is why he checked, say, no, how long will I fight this battle? How long? They have showed me everywhere. Naomi have given you sign. But you don't understand. You don't get it. That the first day, heaven came down and rejoiced with you. You know, you think that this thing is because of Ife Kingdom. No. Because heaven knows you. Heaven knows you. You, Oba Adeyeye, Eniton, Ogunisi. Heaven recognize you. Me, I'm not against whatever tradition you practice. Because my grandmother used to practice tradition. It doesn't mean that my grandmother is in a hell. No. Bible too is tradition made by man, bring to us. Speak by spirit. It depends on how you practice your tradition. You know, some people come there to come and check how to destroy this your wife. But sometimes you carry that work. What will make you happy when you grow old and depart is what you have left behind, your children. You carry this Ife Kingdom, all their problem. It's not your family. You have to build up your own family, you know. So I will go back to the pictures they told me. Anywhere you are going, you and your wife are the one that is a pillar of this thing that your wife was saying. I want Olori, I beg, leave it. Oh, it's only in tip of mouth. Igbo people say Egberonu, Enuni. He doesn't. That is why you too we are asking Naomi that question, that Shodenu Kodenu. He just making Naomi is a jealous person, 100% jealous. So Jowu call me law. He might he might use power to control it. No, it's his nature. God created Naomi for attach, and Naomi and husband supposed to be one, undiluted. So you have a battle to face. If you want to go and do that, what does the Yoruba people say? Ibito Oba gbogbo, or whatever they say. Oba gbogbo lórí ìjókòó. No, it won't work with Naomi. Naomi is a jealous human being. I've been to spirit and pray, and she's a very humble woman. He is humble to make his husband. As far as the husband is happy, he is happy. She is happy, you know. But you are not paying attention. You and your wife love yourself, but there is a war. But Yalaje, the one he did on that your birthday, when he saw, maybe when the angels came down, Yalaje, they opened her eyes, he saw the angels. Everybody was singing. That place was full of happiness. One boy said that, only redo my own now, do my own. Everybody was laughing. But Yalaje, deep down her, she want to draw the attention. You know, that is what the spirit is saying. So I will go and bring that photo. I will scan it to this, because what they told me, I want to check. That is what they told me, you know. So let's see when Yalaje distracts all of you. Yalaje distracting Naomi and Oni of Ife. They were showing me on this photo. Don't you see this photo? Don't you see that Naomi is a humble woman? You see, I don't know how to show the photo anyway. Let me remove the photo. So, on this photo, they say, see how humble she is. She's very humble. Very, very humble woman. This woman is a humble woman inside her. You know. But you are not paying attention to your wife. You're all over the whole place. You know. So, they showed me this photo. That is why I work on the photo, that I don't know if she's pregnant here or she's thinking for a baby, you know. Is she thinking for how to please you, how to make you happy, how for you to love her? Let me go to where they asked me to show that picture where Naomi's heart was broken, you know. So let me bring it, you know. So now, Fifa, you need to mend a lot of things. These Ife people you carry in your head, God will not allow them to show you pepper. I didn't say they will show you pepper. God will not allow. Human being is very dangerous. You know, human being is very dangerous. So I want to find the photo where they said the day you broke this girl's heart, the girl was crying inside heart. You know. So people, I will be speaking more on, while I put Oni of Ife into this, because I don't want to forget everything that being revealed to me, you know. That is why I put Oni of Ife. But actually, I'm talking about Nigerian government, Tinubu, and the way Nigerian government will be boosted. I'm not going to stop this video until I find where Oni of Ife broke Naomi's heart. He be told, you know, that this girl was crying inside that day. She didn't show it, but inside her, she's broken, you know. So I'm going to, okay, it's not this one. I'm beginning to see Naomi anyway. It's here. It's here. Let me see where. Did I take the photo where Ooni of Ife ignore her? You see, I've got the photo now. But I'm going to use whatever I have now. When I get the photo where Ooni of Ife back her, I'm going to use this one. This is the day that this girl's heart was broken. You can see, this day that they brought Ashley inside. Ashley is the one who stayed where I'm pointing my hand. I don't know if you see my hand, you know. This is Ooni of Ife and this is Ooni of Ife and the wife, you know. That this day, the day that they had this event, is the day that this girl was broken, you know. Shebi, I'm in millions of mine, they were telling me, you know. I'm not those ones say subscribe, this, that. They say that this day is the day that this girl say, if you can do, this girl have been enduring a lot, but you are not taking her serious, you know. So this is the day that her heart was broken. This day to, you know, that her heart was broken. But I will bring what they said, you know. I will bring what they went to use to split two of you. You see, Yoruba, you see, this one is another one. Iyalaje was really upset on this one. Iyalaje was really upset. He doesn't like these two of you to smile, you know. He was really upset. This Iyalaje, this is the day that Naomi is kneeling down, singing for the husband, praising. And two of them, you can see two of them are happy. But Iyalaje, that day, he messed everything up. As soon as he saw that Naomi and the husband is happy, he starts saying, Baba mi, today is 6 years. Odume fate wa lori ite. Mama òun kú àbí, was making all our story, you know. Is this day, you know. People, watch. I'm going to bring that place that they say they use to scatter Ooni of Ife and Naomi, you know. I'm going to bring that place. But this video is not really for Ooni of Ife, just because I don't want to forget the whole story, you know. The video is not for Ooni of Ife. It's for Nigerian government. So I'm going to... Iyalaje knows how to... Is it here? No, there is a place that Ooni of Ife gave Naomi distance, you know. So the evil people in Ife, they want to... this is it. Thank God I have it. You see? Yes, the angels don't talk rubbish. You see how Naomi, that is the day they say Naomi's heart was broken, you know. Naomi heart. I'm not looking for Ooni of Ife. Ooni of Ife is not looking for me. But this is, oh my God, I don't know how to. People, hold on. I'm going to scan this in. I'm going to scan it in so you can see it well. This is the date. This date is the day that Naomi's heart was broken. You can see how Naomi is looking at the husband. You know, he was hot that day. This girl called Shilekola was hot. He just is a quiet person. That day is the day he make up her mind to do that thing. And the evil people are using this photo to make sure that two of them doesn't come together. You know, the evil people, you know, you see, how can a man come to the public and back the wife like this? And they use this in against you. The actually that is showing her breast running up and down. Since Naomi say, okay, you people should carry your thing, I'm gone. Why don't actually continue coming out? He can't come out because actually herself wants to use Naomi. he knows he wants to, when Naomi is out, he wants to be coming out, using Naomi for people to be criticizing Naomi. But the angel of God wage everything. You can see this is the day that this problem started. That day that Naomi was so hot, her heart was broken as she's there. Look at that, she's looking, people that have spiritual eyes, look into this photo. I'm going to hold this photo for at least 5 minutes. Look at how this girl fold her hand and look at the man. If Naomi is a human being, he doesn't know. You see, that is the day that angel, they will not lie. Today, at my quietness, I was praying for this business. I was praying for everything. That is the day that the angel said that they broke Naomi. That day, Naomi was crying inside, but he hold it. He's a strong person. He was looking, say, this is my husband. You see, that is why he was saying, husband of my youth. All these things that Naomi is going through, that day, some woman that is not strong, they will cry out. But he hold it, he used her hand. See, he used her hand to hold her hurting. And her look was, this man, so you can treat me like this. I don't know if this is the man that took her virginity, Say, he cried though. Let me tell you, I'm telling you the truth. They revealed to me, speak exact mind of God. Every infinity spirit that we say God say, but God did not say, I bind you in the name of Jesus. Speak exact mind of God here now. That day, I'm not supposed, they just ministered this into me. Say, go and tell the world, this is the day that Naomi's heart was broken. Even though you call Naomi on her quietness, he will tell you the truth. Look at, she hold her hand, she fold her hand to hold her sorrow. Her husband is so busy keying to whatever she's doing. Maybe, I don't know why the husband should come and hold her in public like this. To come and, you do the Hakaramasanda Kuri Eli Arima. You came and hurt this girl in the public. A girl that have never married. A girl that just have a child for you. Look, that's how Yoruba people behave. That is what, and this girl is calling you Oko mi ni won, Olowo ori mi ni won, Baba mi ni won. He's nagging all this story. You need to, this girl is, I'm a woman of God, with what they are showing me here, with what they are showing me here, this girl was hot. Two of you need to go to your closeness and go and mend your heart broken. You, Oni of Ife now, my name is Queen. You were saying that Naomi disgraced you. What is this type of disgrace you have given to Naomi? Which one passed now? This disgrace that is here. This disgrace that the whole world is seeing. This disgrace that you back your woman, you focus on your concubine you bring. People that read body language, they can see, they can read how you focus on Ashley, and actually see you and he's laughing. Despite who disgrace one another now? Is it you, Oni of Ife, disgrace Naomi, or Naomi disgrace you? Two of you now. It's you that disgrace this girl. It's you, Oni of Ife, you hurt this girl a lot. You hurt her, you break her heart. Somebody who love you, this woman love you clean. He love you undiluted love. The love that your mother will give to you, that is the love Naomi is giving to you. Look at the way she was looking at you. Maybe she went in and she was crying. That is what the spirit is revealing. The spirit will not lie. They don't lie. They don't need your money. They don't need your kingdom. They only eat the truth. You can see Oni of Ife. You are claiming now that Naomi went to put letter on Instagram. You see, because I'm a woman of God, That is why they came to send this message to me. I will not, when Naomi was looking for child, I pray. I have my, it's today they minister to me about this. Today, that is 23rd of June. Say, Queen, go back and see where Naomi's heart was broken. This girl crying. As she's looking at you, she just used that her hand, she fold together. She used her hand to wage her sorrow. And actually was there laughing. This is public. You're not supposed, even though two of you are having misunderstanding, what you came to the public and disgrace her. You came to the public and disgrace her. That is why she retaliates. What people can see is Naomi disgrace to Oni. But can't you people see this? Can't you public see this? I'm going to put this one on the net. Can't you public see this? That Oni of Ife is the one who first of all disgrace this Naomi. Naomi don't know about this. The spirit, the heaven knows about it. And the spirit of God around her holds her. If it's weak person, he will cry. Because she wasn't expecting this. She wasn't expecting it. She wasn't expecting what they told her, what you've done to her here. I don't know. The spirit don't want all this liar in Nigeria. The spirit of God is real. The spirit of God said the truth. This is where Naomi said, oh, you people have done this to me. I'm going, but you people will get it. Look at people, bring international people who can read body language. If Naomi is there, with your action, you back Naomi. It doesn't exist. Naomi doesn't exist. If Naomi is there, it does not exist with you. Look. You see, look at the way the girl was hot. And now we people are saying that she went to put letter to Instagram. Which human being? With what the type of love she have for you, the type of love this girl have for you. If it's in international country, this girl can go and kill herself. Look at this is the day that this girl heart was broken. She can pretend. Look at the way she's looking at you. The way she is looking at you, that is the day that you break this girl's heart. That is what trigger everything. And when on a bad day, he was saying, Olori Maposi, with this now, Olori Mama Posi. Olori Mama Posi, with what you've done to her. That is why I'm showing the word. Where Naomi did not contact me. I did not know Naomi. Naomi did not know me. But heaven knows what the kingdom is going through. Kingdom too. Heaven recognized kingdom. Which human being can they treat like this? Which human being can they treat like this? He will not retaliate. Is he a fool? Look at how she folded her hand. Because you didn't take her serious. You did not take her. This is what the angels came today 23rd of June 2022. People, they reveal this thing to me. If you like, go and copy. No, the angels reveal it to me that is the day that Naomi's heart was broken. For Naomi to run away, you have taken, look at, actually is the wife there. Naomi is like a robot. Actually is the wife you are giving attention to. Naomi is like look at the way he was looking at you. I need to speak about this. I want God to speak exact mind of God. This is the day that Naomi's heart was broken. Oni of Ife, why? Why did you break this girl's heart? Then just the heaven said that I should ask you, why did you do this to her? What made you to behave in this way? You need the love. You need this, your wife. You need this, your wife. Remember the day. Forget about every other kingship and a kingdom. God, speak exact mind of God. Remember the day she was in labor room, delivering your son. As labor room as a queen, she's still going through pain. That is what God have made. Blood came out of her body. Water came out of her body. The same way your own mother delivered you. Why did you treat her like this? Why? Why did you treat people? Well, they send the message to me. People are not seeing this. With what you protect to the public, actually it's your wife here. You can see, I removed Naomi. You see, what man can do this to the wife? What man can say, I have my queen by my side? This Queen of England, has his husband treated like this? I'm going to talk more on this. I want God to speak exact mind of God. Because I was where I am now, I was speaking about Nigerian government. They say talk about this. That they don't want two of you to be happy. They are trying to rope actually into your head. But look at, even me, I'm not there. I feel sorry for this girl. I feel sorry for this girl. I feel sorry for her. I'm not there. I feel sorry. She didn't even know, you know, her joy, her happiness that day. She carried everything with sorrow and sadness. She carried, and another day that she felt hot is that day that she sang for you. And as soon as she finished, Mama Alaje or Mama Oloja or Mama jump up. Alaje came and start, you know. When they see that the Spirit of God is around two of you, they come to fight. They come to fight, you know. Okay, now, actually, I want to ask you a question here. Since Naomi has gone now, why don't you be the flag bearer? Look at, public, I want you to, when you watch this video, I want you to comment on this. The Spirit of God will never lie. I'm going to do the video well because my hand is killing me. I'm using hand to hold the video. You know, I want you people to comment on this. The Spirit of God will never lie. The Spirit of God will never lie. The Spirit of God will never lie. No. They said that this is the day that Naomi made up her mind that she cannot cope with this. There's another one that they are showing me too. They say I should refer to that day. That Ooni of Ife was going about. Naomi was like a lost sheep who is looking for her a father, you know, and he could not find her father. He's just in the middle of forest, lost. That photo, that your wife is small and you are not protecting her, you know. Look at what you've done to this girl. Look at, I don't know if you are the one that took her virginity, but look at this. They said that this day is the day you break your wife's heart, you know, and you don't care or you don't know. And you know, people are easily to say that Naomi went to disgrace you, but you disgraced Naomi first. Ọba gbogbo ẹ̀ lórí ìtẹ́ àbí báwo làwọn Yorùbá ṣe ń sọ. Ọba ò bẹ́ lẹ́yìn lórí ìtẹ́ o, Yorùbá people. Ọba ò bá kó mú ọmọ kékeré, maybe ọmọ yẹn virgin ni, I don't know. The girl kí wọ́n break ọkọ ẹ̀. No mother will take this. No mother. Even her mother came and danced and cheered her up. She's still focusing, looking at the husband.